Con đi mua đồ.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Hello, Do. Good evening. Okay, good evening, Do. It's nice to see you again. Okay, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's good. Did you went to school today?
Yes.
Oh, how was your school? How was it? Are you having fun or what? Okay, so anyway, did you eat your dinner? Did you eat your dinner, Do? Why you can't open the mic? Oh, can you?
Okay. Teacher, I cannot hear you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I muted my mic. I'm so sorry. So anyway, again, what did you eat for dinner?
For dinner,
Yeah.
today
Yes, today. What did you eat for dinner today?
I forgot.
You forgot. Okay,
Yes.
I see. So anyway, let's get started. So today we will have a test, okay? So we
Okay.
will have a test, which is the listening test. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
So let's get started. Okay, so let's start, which is our listening test. I'm gonna share my screen. Wait a moment. Okay, so this time I want you to, okay, let's dance first. Okay, so I want you to ready your ears. Let's listen and speak. Okay, so in test one, oh, look at the picture first. So what are the names? Can you see? What are these names?
I can see Helen, Katie, Sarah, Jean, Jill, Betty, Emma.
Okay, so this time we have to find where is Helen, where is Sarah, Jane, Jill, Betty, and Emma. So listen carefully. Let's get started. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a moment. Oh.
Part
Okay.
1. Listen and look. There is one example.
Oh, anyway, can you hear the audio?
Yes.
Okay, so let's continue.
Is that Katie there, near the tree?
Yes, it is. Look, she's jumping very high.
Yes, she's very good at jumping.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
Who's that girl running in the race?
The one who's winning?
Yes,
I think that's Jane.
you're right. It is Jane.
Look at Sarah under the tree. She looks tired.
So what is your answer number 1?
Number 1 is Jane.
So where is Jane?
The woman who's running.
Okay, all you have to do is to draw a line.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. Number 2.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait. Um, okay.
Okay, so let's continue. Number 2.
It is Jane.
Look at Sarah under the tree. She looks tired.
Is Sarah the girl who's sleeping then?
Yes, she's tired because she's running 3 races today.
Do you know the girl who's won the Gold Cup?
The Gold Cup?
Yes.
Oh yes, I know her. Her name's Helen.
Oh no! Someone in the race has fallen over.
Oh yes, it's Emma. Is she okay?
Yes, look, she's smiling. She's fine. Someone is helping the girl who's fallen over.
Who is it?
I think it's Betty.
Yes, it is. She always helps people if she can.
Now listen to part 1 again.
Okay, so I think we don't need to listen to the audio again, since I can see that you already answered it correct. So let's read the number 1 to 5. Let's read number 1.
Jane and the girl who's winning the race.
Perfect. That is Jane. Next.
Sarah and the girl who's sleeping under the tree.
Okay, perfect.
Helen and the girl with the gold cup.
Gold cup. Very good.
Emma and the girl who fallen down.
Fallen down. Oh, this girl. Next.
Betty and the girl who was helping Emma to get up.
Okay, good job. So your part 1, you've got perfect. Okay, hold on. Part 1, you've got 5 over 5. Congratulations, too. So let's move on to part 2. Listening part 2. Now let's read first the question. Number 1, what is that?
On the
Okay, months they meet. Months they meet. Okay, how about number 2?
number 2 is husband name.
Husband names. Oh, do you know what is months?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Number 3?
Number 3 is where she meets her husband.
Okay. Oh, can you say it again? Met. Okay. Where she met her husband. So that is a place. Okay. This one is a husband name. So that is the name of the husband. And number 4.
Number 4 is their how old when they meet and met.
Okay, how old when they met? Say it again. Met.
How old when they met?
Okay, so you have to write the number and their hobby. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get started. Hold on. Listen.
Part 2. Listen and look. There is one example.
When did you meet your husband, Mrs. Hill?
It was in 1947, so that's 50 years ago.
50 years is a long time.
Yes.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
Did you meet in the summer?
No, it was in the autumn, in November.
Oh, was the weather okay?
Yes, it was a beautiful sunny day.
Good. What's his first name?
It's William. That's William.
Okay. Where did you meet him? Do you remember?
Yes, I do. We met at our school.
Oh, so you were very young when you met.
Yes, we were only 11 years old. But we weren't friends at the beginning.
Why not?
Why not? Well, we didn't like doing the same things. Then, when we were older, we had the same favourite hobby. And we were more friendly after that.
What was your favourite hobby?
We liked going fishing in the lake near our village.
That's nice. Do you still go fishing together?
Yes, we go a lot in the summer.
Now listen to part 2 again.
Did you meet in the summer?
No, it was in the autumn, in November.
Oh, was the weather okay?
Yes, it was a beautiful sunny day.
Good. What's his first name?
It's William. That's William.
Okay. Where did you meet him? Do you remember?
Yes, I do. We met at our school.
Oh, so you were very young when you met.
Yes, we were only 11 years old. But we weren't friends at the beginning.
Why not?
Why not? Well, we didn't like doing the same things. Then, when we were older, we had the same favourite hobby.
Oh, so how old they when they met? 17 years old. So let's see. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So let's check your answer. Number 1, it's November. Very good. Number 2, it's William. Very good. It's the correct spelling. 3, at their school or school. 11 years old. It's not 17 years old. Okay, and their hobbies are fishing. Good job. So you have got 4.
Yes.
Part 2, you've got 4/5. It's okay. All right, so you have only one mistake. You still tried your best. So let's move on to the next. Okay, so all you have to do is, oh, look at here. Can you see this time here?
Yes.
All right, so all you have to do is the people who live in the flats all get up at different times. Okay, at what time does each person get up? We have to listen to the audio and write the letters in the box. Okay,
Okay.
ready?
Yes.
Let's start. Okay, listen carefully.
Part 3. Listen and look. There is one example. The people who live in the flats all get up at different times. At what time does each person get up?
Oh, I had to get up so early this morning.
Me too. But the person who lives in the flat next to ours gets up very late. He's a businessman, but he often works at home. He's got an office there. He gets up at 9:15.
Wow, that is late.
Can you see the letter D? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
The policewoman who lives in the downstairs flat goes running before she goes to work. She gets up at 5 to 7 every morning. I hear her in her kitchen sometimes.
Making coffee?
I don't know. There's another person who gets up earlier than me. She's a nurse, so she has to be at the hospital at 7:15. She gets out of bed at 7:10. She told me.
Is she nice?
Yes, I like her a lot.
Who else do you know in the flats?
There's a mechanic who lives on the first floor. He gets up at about 8:20, then has a shower every day. I hear him in the bathroom. He catches the bus at 10 to 9, like me. Do you know, one of the people there is an astronaut?
No.
Well, he says he is. We don't know. He gets up the earliest. I hear his clock sometimes at 6:30. I couldn't get up that early. On most days, I'm still dreaming then.
Me too. Doesn't someone from the university live there too?
You mean Lucy? She's a student there.
What time does she get up?
At about 8 o'clock or 5 past, something like that. I'm not sure. She lives at the top of the house. All we hear is her music.
Oh.
Now listen to part 3 again.
Okay, so let's listen again.
Okay.
The policewoman who lives in the downstairs flat goes running before she goes to work. She gets up at 5 to 7 every morning. I hear her in her kitchen sometimes.
Making coffee?
I don't know. There's another person who gets up earlier than me. She's a nurse, so she has to be at the hospital at 7:15. She gets out of bed at 7:10. She told me.
Is she nice?
Yes, I like her a lot.
Who else do you know in the flats?
There's a mechanic who lives on the first floor. He gets up at about 8:20, then has a shower every day. I hear him in the bathroom. He catches the bus at 10 to 9, like me. Do you know, one of the people there is an astronaut?
No.
Well, he says he is. We don't know. He gets up the earliest. I hear his clock sometimes at 6:30. I couldn't get up that early. On most days, I'm still dreaming then.
Me too. Doesn't someone...
Okay, so is that your final answers?
Yes.
So let's check. So in mechanic, it's letter H, which is okay, very good. Letter is the university students, letter F, good job. The nurse is letter E, perfect. Astronaut is letter B, and policeman woman is letter it's letter G. Okay, all right, it's okay. So you've got 4/5 again. Part 3, 4/5. It's okay, it's only one mistake. So what is letter G? What time is it? Let's see.
Energy.
Okay, it's 5 to 7. Okay, so the time is 5 to 7 now. So that is the correct answer. Okay, so let's move on to the next page, which is, wait a moment. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, so this time, let's listen and tick the box. And there is one example. Okay, you have to read first the question and then you can tick. Now let's listen.
Part 4. Listen and look. There is one example. How many homes has Richard's Aunt Betty got?
I've got 3 aunts, but Aunt Betty is my favourite.
Oh, is she, Richard? Why?
Well, she's nice, and I like going to stay with her. Her homes are very interesting.
Homes? How many has she got?
One for the winter and a second one for the summer.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. Where does Aunt Betty live in the summer?
Does she live near your farm?
In the winter, yes, but in the summer she travels a lot.
Where does she go?
She goes up the river in her summer home. It's a boat.
Oh, she lives on a boat.
Yes, she likes visiting old castles and places near the river.
2. Where is Aunt Betty's winter
Why
home?
is it cross?
Does she live on the river in the winter?
No, she's got a little house in our village for the winter. It's opposite the hotel.
Oh, yes. Is it that little pink house?
Yes, that's right. That's her house.
So, why is it cross? Okay, it's okay. All right, so let's see. Your answer is letter A, number 1, and it's correct. And letter B, perfect. Good job. So let's continue 3, 4, 5. Okay, listen.
Teacher, I am drinking
Oh.
water.
All right, okay, you can drink water.
Where does
Okay.
Okay, so let's listen, continue listen.
Aunt Betty work in the winter?
Does your Aunt Betty work?
3. Where does Aunt Betty work in the winter?
Does your Aunt Betty work?
Yes, she works hard in the winter when everyone comes here to ski.
Does she work in the hotel?
Not now. She worked in the restaurant there about 5 years ago, but now she works at the theatre, in the shop there. She sells books and postcards.
4. How often does Richard see Aunt Betty in the summer?
Do you often see your Aunt Betty?
In the winter, we see her once a week. She comes up to our farm on Wednesdays for her milk.
And in the summer?
Only about once a month. Sometimes we stay with her for a weekend on the boat.
5. What do Richard and his sister do when they visit Aunt Betty?
My sister and I love staying with Aunt Betty. It's very different from home.
How is it different?
Well, she hasn't got a TV, so we can't watch anything.
What do you do then?
Most of the time she just talks to us about her travels usually. Sometimes she goes outside and paints a picture. Then she comes in and starts telling us stories again.
Are they good stories?
Yes, and sometimes the stories are very long, so we don't go to sleep until after midnight.
So what is your answer? Okay, are you sure with your answers? You want to listen again or?
I need to listen again. Number 5.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me find here. Okay. So let's listen again. Number 5.
Most of the time
Yes.
My sister and I love staying with Aunt Betty.
5.
5.
What do Richard and his sister do when they visit Aunt Betty?
My sister and I love staying with Aunt Betty. It's very different from home.
How is it different?
Well, she hasn't got a TV, so we can't watch anything.
What do you do then?
Most of the time she just talks to us about her travels usually. Sometimes she goes outside and paints a picture. Then she comes in and starts telling us stories again.
Are they good stories?
Yes, and sometimes the stories are very long, so we don't go to sleep until after midnight.
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay, so let's see. Your answer number 3 is Sound the theater. Here, it should be letter C. Oh no. Okay, so number 4, it should be letter C again, once a week or once a month. 2 mistake. And let's see number 5, it's letter C. Okay, so 3 mistake. Oh no, so this is your part. I think it's your part 4. Part 4, you've got only 2. Try again next time.
Okay.
Okay, so try your best next time. Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
It's part of learning, so it's okay to have a mistake. Now let's move on to the next part, which is the part 5. So this time you have to color and you have to draw. Okay? Color and draw and listen. So let's listen. Ready your crayons.
Part 5.
Yes.
Listen and look at the picture. There is one example.
In the sky, there are some clouds. Can you see them?
Yes.
Find the biggest cloud and colour it black.
Okay.
Can you see the black cloud? This is an example. Now you listen and colour and draw. 1.
Now you're going to draw another cloud,
Where shall I draw it?
between the plane and the helicopter.
One cloud.
Yes.
What color?
There's no color. You have to draw. Again, listen again, number 1. Okay? Listen.
Black cloud. This is an example. Now you listen and colour and draw.
Draw.
1.
Now you're going to draw another cloud,
Where shall I draw it?
between the plane and the helicopter.
One cloud.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Wait me.
it's okay.
Between um
Hmm. Good, Cloud. Okay, so let's listen number 2. With eyes on it.
no
2.
Okay, 2.
How many birds can you see?
5.
Yes. Now colour 2 of the birds orange and 3 of them grey.
2 orange, 3 grey.
That's right.
um I don't have gray
You don't have
color.
gray. Are you going to color it or to draw it?
Draw draw.
Draw? Mm, I will give you a chance. So let's listen again, number 2. Listen carefully, do. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, listen, number 2. 2.
2.
How
Listen.
many birds can you see?
5.
Yes. Now colour 2 of the birds orange and 3 of them grey.
2 orange, 3 grey.
That's right.
So what are you going to do?
Draw the two orange bird and 3 gray bird.
Are you sure you have to draw it or to color it?
Draw.
Okay. So you don't have gray color. So let me find gray for you. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna draw how many gray?
3.
3. Okay, I will draw 3 gray here. Whoop. 1, 2, and 3. Is it okay? Is it right?
Yes.
So let's listen number 3. Listen carefully, number 3.
3.
If you look at the plane, you can see it has 3 windows.
Yes.
Now draw another one.
A 4th window on the plane.
Yes. And colour it green.
Green. Okay.
Okay. All right. So listen, number 4.
4.
Now find the 3 women in the picture.
Right. I can see them.
Can you see the woman who's nearest the plane?
Nearest the plane. Okay.
Colour her clothes blue.
All her clothes blue.
That's right.
Oh. Okay, so let's listen the last number, which is the number 5. Listen.
5.
In the picture, there are some words. I want you to colour one word.
Which one?
Just colour the word flyers.
Okay. But what colour is it?
Red.
Flies is red.
Yes.
So which one? Okay. So I think we don't need to call. Okay, so I think we don't need to listen again to the. So let's 1 to 5, 2. Number one, let's read. Number one.
Draw a clown between the plane and the helicopter.
Okay, it's very good. It's correct. How about number two?
Color 2 of birds orange, 3 of the bird gray.
Okay, so it should be color the two birds, orange, and 3 birds are gray. It's not drawing, it's color. Can you see the bird here?
Yes.
Okay, wrong again. So you have to color it, okay?
Okay.
There's something wrong with my equipment. What's happening? Okay, so let's read number 3.
Draw green window on the plane.
Okay, that's great. Correct. How about number 4?
Color the clothes of the woman next to the plane blue.
Very good. Number 5?
Color the work flyer red.
Okay. Oh, number 2 is mistake. Is wrong. So part 5, you've got 4/5. Okay, it's okay. So this is the last part of our okay, so that is the last part of our test. So we have a homework. They have a homework.
Okay.
Did I give you homework? Let me check.
Yes.
Yes, we had. Since we still have time, so we will check your homework. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, let's check your homework first. Okay, so can you see? Can you see it? Okay, so that is your answer. So let's check your answer. Wait, okay. So number 1 is friend. It's already done. Okay, so number 2, let's read. This one. I'm Catty.
I go to school and my best friend there is called Vicky. Vicky and I always sit on the big seat at
Very
the
good.
back of the school bus. Vicky is the funny person in my class. We always laughing. We live on the
We
same
live. We live.
live on the same street too, and often play together.
Often.
Often
Often.